Good morning. We're at a dog park today. Robert is over there. This dog park's pretty damn huge. I mean, look at this. This whole area fenced in. And Robert's right there beside me. He's got his little treat. I had my breakfast this morning, McDonald's. But I got a coffee. That's what we want. What's going on, Johnny? Yeah, I'm on a little earlier today. Today's kind of a special day. How are we doing today, Johnny? Timeout Terry, huh? What's the matter, Robert? You can't get in my lap. Your feet are all wet. Oh, it's raining in Illinois. Damn. It's going to be a sunny day. I think like 85, 84 or 5 degrees today. I brought him to this dog park, which is just massive. And, hey, Bushka. There's like leftover tennis balls all over the place. We did a lap around this, like I just showed. I'll do it again. But this place is huge for a dog park. But we found like 3 tennis balls so far. He has no interest in them. They're putting shingles on the house today, and they said they'd be there around 6:30. They may be there now, but it's going to be just so much noise and chaos. I didn't want Robert to go through that. So, yep, they're there. They're already ripping stuff off the roof. There's my doorbell camera. They got tarps on the ground. Shingles are falling off. And I just didn't know how Robert would take it. So I took the day off. I took a vacation day today, and we're just going to hang out. And we'll stay on here probably a couple hours till my battery dies. Then I'll recharge it. We may go somewhere else, go live again. There's a little park on the other side of Athens that we went hiking on. May go down there hiking again today. I don't know. But yeah. Got some amigos up there. They started at 6:38 local time. Let's see if I can zoom in on them. Yep, they're just up there scraping and going at it right now. My bird feeder camera, I turned it towards the house. And yeah, they're just going at it. They even brought their foam pads. If you ever see them do a roofing before, they have like old seat cushions, old couch cushions, these foam pads. And it keeps them from sliding off the roof. This roof is not steep at all. But it also keeps them from damaging shingles once they put them on. But they can sit on these foam pads, kneel on them, and they won't slide. So that's why they have those foam pads. And they're just at it, going at it. Getting her done. So, from Doom from the Dark Ages. Oh, you talking about the video game Doom? Who's this abnorm guy I see on here? Anybody recognize him? I know Abnorm's on here. This is odd. It was a pleasure to have you back, Mr. Abnorm. Robert's finally eating his treat that I gave him. He's there are no other dogs right now, but some of the Google reviews say that there are often friendly dogs. Yeah. So we have the old place to ourselves. Victory is ours. Excellent. I played Doom, the original Doom, back in the 90s on the PC. That was a fun game, and people still play it. Kind of like Tetris, one of those games that never dies. And now they like remastered it and they brought it back again. It was a pretty cool game. Gosh, I played that game, yeah, 25 years ago. No, I'm early. I didn't know what time. I could have waited till 7, the normal time, but I thought, why not? We're sitting out here. It's nice and quiet. I did the bird app, listened to a few birds. I got Eastern Towhee here that I don't have at home, which is a cool looking bird. It's black and brown, dark, I mean like jet black and a very bright brown. Nope, took the day off. Took the day off. Where's Liz? I watched her at the park. She had those kids going down those plastic slides and their hair was just staticky all over the place. And I was reminiscing about when I was growing up, the slide was solid steel. And you could fry an egg on it in the summertime. Just every bit of it was just steel, raw steel, you know. In Rutledge, Georgia, they still have that old slide. And it's... What's that? What's your public holiday on Monday for Australia? Allergies. Yeah, those metal slides. And it had that little bit of hump in the middle. And then it was gravel at the end. Yeah, you get them wet, you fly down them. But a lot of times they were just scalding hot. And they take a layer of skin off on the way down. And they still have one. Yeah, jump down if it was wet. Oh, the good old days. Now they're enclosed in these huge tubes, so there's no way you can fall off of them. And they're plastic. How many metal slide deaths were there? Probably, you know, I don't know. I'm sure kids plenty of kids got injured on those metal slides, but if we had social media back then, they would have gotten rid of them a long time ago. Oh, you broke your arm on one? Damn, did you fall off of it? Because this thing would be like 12 feet off the ground, you know? Be like 12 feet off the ground, just solid steel. At the hump, damn. I've never broken a bone. I'll take that back. I might have broke this bone. See how it bulges out on my hand right there? Because of me trying to be a show off. But I never went to the doctor. I just kind of let it heal itself. And now I have to hold my pen. It's a whole thing. Yeah. Ouchies. Leechies. Was that the voice to text thing that's messing up on you? I forgot Robert's rubber ball that he likes to play with in the backyard. He doesn't care for the tennis balls out here. Did you have your snack? You happy now? You a happy dog? He was worried, got in the car. He thought we were just going to go for a walk this morning around the neighborhood. He's all excited. And then I started going to the car and he was like, wait a minute. And he hopped in the back of the car. But his ears were down the whole time. He's like, oh no, where are we going? Because I think he thought maybe he's going to the vet again, getting another shot or something like that. But no, got here and he's all happy. He's off wandering right now. I'm not going to let him get too far. We're on the back side of the dog park, so if people enter, they're going to be on the other side over there. As long as I can see him. And he walked right beside me without the leash, too. I brought him some water. I've got his portable water bowl. He's way down there now. So how was your day today, Random? How's it going to be for us today? What's our forecast? I don't even know what the national day is today. I didn't look up any of that stuff. A Crooks? Well, I'm going to call you Jeffrey because that's your username. Come here. Come on. There he comes. Getting too far, buddy. Trot, 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 trot. Where are you going? Huh? Don't go too far. Don't go too far. You want to come up here? Say hi to the camera. Come on. Come up here. Say hi. There he is. The big Robert. Was that a burp or a growl? He burps a lot. Hey, buddy. You having fun out there? Yeah. Go play. You gonna go play? Oh, thank you. You lick me on the face. Thanks, Dad. Maybe another dog will show up, and that'll be interesting to see if he gets along with another dog. He did at the shelter. He had no problem with other dogs at the shelter. There's a wood line behind me, as you can see, and he keeps hearing stuff back there. I don't hear shit. I didn't know you had hearing, Terry. I thought you were half deaf already. Ramesh! Uh-oh. Aw, man. Damn it, dude. That sucks, man. It was probably too good to be true. One of those type of things. People get scammed out of stuff here in the United States, too. All the time. All the time. Everybody orders stuff online, right? You get packages at their house almost every day. So people come in the office and say, I got this text message and I clicked on this thing and I paid $5.99, and I'm like, oh my gosh, no. Oh, God, freeze your credit card, cancel it now. Yeah. Everything's a scam. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. I would suggest tell them, I'm very interested, but let me think about it, and then go home and search on the internet and see if they're legit or not. And if anybody comes back with a story, be like, yeah, they took my money, blah, 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 then it's like, done. Forget it. Not calling you. I know everybody's just scamming. There's a new I watched on the news, or heard, that people are doing these credit card scams, and they'll go into places like fancy restaurants. This one story is about a particular spa where they came in and got the works, the whole massage, the pedicure, manicure, all this stuff. Spent all this money, slapped down the credit card, happy, left, and then later that day, they called their own credit card company and said it was a fraudulent charge. And then the spa was on the hook, had to pay the credit card company back. Or basically, they just took their money back because they said it was a fraud. So these people will get a credit card and they'll just go spend whatever they want on it. And then later that day, call in and say, oh, my car was lost. That's all stolen. I can't go to the spa. And they're sticking these, and it hurts little businesses more than anything. If it was something like Walmart, they got the capital, they can handle it. But, yeah. Credit card scammers, they'll go in there and they have a legitimate credit card and they'll use it. And then report it stolen or something later that day and have it all refunded back, and they never have to pay. So they get all this stuff. There's one guy at a flower shop. He owns it, local flower shop, and he did all these bouquets of flowers for this event. They pay with the credit card. Then the next day, they reported it stolen, and the credit card company just took their money back from the flower shop. And then they said, this one lady was like, I even have video footage of them coming in my place and paying. Here's them actually doing it. It's on, here it is. I got it. It's right here. They're in my store. They were happy. They paid at the time that transaction went up, and they're still on the hook for it. Robert, come here. Come on. Almost out of sight. I know you want to explore, but I don't want you going too far, buddy. Like you understand what I'm saying. Are you just checking things out? I know you're excited. This place is big. Oh, you're soaking wet from all the grass. Yeah, it is messed up. And then that's what got me. My thought exactly like, well, just show them the camera footage of them being there and doing it, doing the transaction. And the lady was like, I've presented video footage. And then if you have a lot of fraudulent transactions, cards like American Express, they'll cancel you. You can't accept American Express anymore. Or they'll jack up the rate that you have to pay them. They'll jack up their cut of the transaction because you're not a safe business for credit card transactions and stuff like that. We're at a dog park, and he's the only dog here for now. But it's Wednesday morning, so that's another thing I'm not worried about. He's just checking things out, laying right there. No, it never does. See, there's there he is. Boop. Laying in a field of clover. Yeah, they're doing the roof. They're up there. They were there at 6:40 this morning. I got the cameras at home. Man, they are just at it. I'm sure my neighbors are like, what the hell? Can you see it? They're just ripping the roof off, just going at it. I know that's a hell of a lot of noise, and I didn't want Robert to have to put up with it. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 8 guys on the roof right now. 8 of them, scraping it all off and getting it all done. And they have these huge tarps they laid over different parts of the yard to protect stuff, like my garden. Oh, did they squish my garden? I didn't even look at that. Nope. They made a little canopy over my tomato plants. I'm sure they bring all that stuff. It depends on what quality shingles you get. Now, the shingles that were on this house were like some 10-year shingles. The ones I'm getting put on are 30-year shingles. They're supposed to last 30 years. So, yep. They have shingles that supposedly guaranteed for 50 years, too. But if you have storm damage, that's a part of the... So these are supposed to resist any storm damage. So if they're like, if it's a hail or excessive wind pulls the shingles back, or a hailstorm hits and just beats them to death, they replace them. It doesn't cost me anything. Now, if a tree limb falls down and destroys it, that's on me. But if it's just weather, rain and hail, stuff like that, then they replace it. Yeah, my neighbor's got a metal roof. I asked about that, and I filed it on my insurance. I've only been there a few months, but there was some pretty bad storms a couple months ago. Some hail and things like that, and there's some wind damage on those shingles. So, and even though those were like 10-year shingles, they'd only been on there for like 9, so they were technically under warranty still. And then the insurance company was like, okay. So. Yeah. I don't know of a lot of other countries that use just regular shingles. I saw that too. A lot of people use the tiles. Yeah, things like that. Metal and tile and terracotta. Yeah, cement tiles. Hey, Salami the pet otter. That is such a weird name. We let Robert out. We're just having a good old day. Whoop, that way there he is. There's Robert. Robert. He's like, I'm just laying down. Where's everybody at? I gotta get this gimbal going right. It's got a little joystick on it where you can control it. Oh, don't be a wimpy. You hear him? I tried to play fetch with you. You didn't want it because it's not your favorite ball. We'll have to go to the store and get another one. I know. We left in a hurry this morning. But I brought his water, so I got that. Oh, please don't get my lap. You're soaking wet. I should have brought a towel. From all he's laying down in the wet grass, and he's just soaked now from not his back, but he didn't roll around in the grass. Go explore a little bit. Just don't go too far. Hear him? What do you hear? What is it? What is it? Huh? Yeah, I went to McDonald's, got a biscuit and a coffee. Gotta have my coffee, right? No, I fed him. He ate before we came. And I gave him one of those bones that he likes to chew on each morning. There goes an airplane. The plane, boss, the plane. What is that, Fantasy Island? The plane, boss, the plane. You don't see those type shows anymore now. What was that? That was Fantasy Island. That was the show where the little guy would come out and the plane was coming in to drop off tourists, and they'd cater to him and stuff like that. There'd always be a little bit of drama. Yep. Let's see what today's day is, other than it being the 4th. Is it the 4th? It's the 4th. June 4th. What is National Day today? June 4th. It's National Hug Your Cat Day. Clean Beauty Day. Oh, National Cognac Day. And National Cheese Day. And National Old Maids Day. I don't know where they come up with this crap. National Cognac Day. I've never had cognac. I don't know. Cheese Day. I like some cheese. Hell yeah. Right in the like party time. It's a hard day to hug a cat. It cracks me up, your grammar, Ramesh. That's hilarious. It's a hard day to hug a cat. Oh yeah, probably don't want to get clawed, scratched up, everything over a cat. It'd be bad news. We'd have a. Then you can get one of those fancy scars on your face and like say, "Oh, I got in a fight." You don't have to say with who. Yeah. And she's like, "Look, yeah, I had to get stitches right here." Why are there like 4 of them? It was a bad fight. They came at me. I had to fight them off. I really don't want to talk about it. Listening to all the birds and critters. You're just laying behind me. There's a little concrete pad underneath this table I'm on. You hear that crow? Yeah. Other than the mob, you see. They came at me, but I had to teach them a lesson. This is You should have seen the other guy. The Ramesh mob. Hey, Wes. A flash mob. There was some action clip of a movie from India, and I'm sure people in other countries look at the superheroes here in the United States and things like that, think they're ridiculous. This, I don't know what movie this is from, but basically it's got the stereotypical theatrical music from India, if I could say. I don't know how else to explain it, right? And this guy, big guy, but his hands are tied behind his back, and he's fighting off all these guys with his hands behind his back, and he keeps stopping these slow motion images, then he'd go fast and stop again. And as he's fighting, some other guy takes a swing at him, and then, the Bollywood, and it cuts the ropes off, and then, there's like 20 guys, and they're like, oh crap, and they start running. He's just after them. He's like flying off walls and flipping over people and slinging people across the room, just way over the top. And he didn't have like a cape on. He was like Superman. He's just this guy, And the way he was just going after people and slashing them and beating people off, just unscathed the whole way through. And then there was another one too, real cheesy. I guess it's based in the medieval times. Anyway, they're using a catapult against the castle. And this, I don't know what they're saying, but it comes up, and I ain't turning him to act like that. Him and a few of his buddies come up, and they're like, blah, 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 and they get on the catapult itself, and they all have their shields, and they put their shields together. They're like Roman shields, right? And they get catapulted to the castle, and they make this like sphere with their shields. They're all bundled together, and they land, and then when they hit the ground, the shields, they all jump up, hit the ground, they start fighting like nothing happened. They come out of the sky and they're just kicking everybody's ass inside the castle. It's like, damn. I don't know how. I gotta find those clips. And share them on Discord. But the way they all came together with their shields and made this human sphere, and he shows them when they get catapulted, they just go woo way off in the distance. They're not even close to the castle. They're like a mile away. Yeah. Daniel, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining us. We're making fun of Bollywood. I wonder if I could find that for you guys real quick. Oh, let's see here. Let's see. How can I phrase it to find it on YouTube? I typed in Bollywood. The first searches that came up was Bollywood Batman. Let's just click on Bollywood action scene. No. Oh, there it is. There's the one with the epic flying over the wall. I gotta show this to you guys. It's absolutely epic. They're using a palm tree to catapult. They link arms. In mid-flight, they create this thing. Ta-da! I don't know. I could watch that all day long. That's hilarious. And they just start launching all their guys over. And they're just deflecting arrows, just crashing through the walls. Oh, one guy didn't make it. They had to make it a little bit realistic. Oh, the slow motion action begins. That's typical of these other ones I've seen. Anyway. What movie is that, Ramesh? It's from, I can't even say that, Bahubali. Oh, that would be hilarious. We should have a movie night on Discord. It's so epic, you know. I don't even care what they're saying. It doesn't matter. Just let them fling each other over the walls. And they were just I forgot they were using palm trees as catapults. That's a world blockbuster movie, maybe for India. It didn't play here in the American theaters. I don't think it played in Australia either. So, oh, I can't. I'm tempted to find out what Bollywood Batman is. Oh gosh, that was just great. Bollywood. No, we want to go. Where's Bollywood Batman? Oh gosh. Yeah, I've seen where they try to remake Superman, Batman, and stuff like that. And yeah, it's very comical, especially when you grew up with like the actual Superman and Batman, and then you see their spin-off of that as well. It's just, yeah. What's this guy? Oh, he saw a movie too. I watched a samurai movie the other day. It was Japanese subtitles on Discord. I shaved. I used to have a beard. My coworker, it took her 4 hours to realize I shaved my beard. We were like working side by side, and then she just goes, "Did you shave?" Oh, yeah, I did. Robert's just sitting here beside me. There he goes. I don't know, how do you tell a dog we're going to have a good day today? He was so worried when he got in the car. Now we're just chilling. Talking about Bollywood movies. I never thought about doing it. I wanted to do like watch a movie on YouTube, but they'd copyright the hell out of it. You know, you wouldn't be able to do anything. Oh gosh. They're still on strike. The Canadian Postal Service, we had to notice that we couldn't accept any packages going to Canada for a couple of weeks there. We just said can't send anything to Canada right now. They're on strike. But no more maple syrup for a while, huh? From Canada. Damn it. Guess I'll have to get Aunt Jemima the fake syrup. They're back on strike again. It's a new thing. Just every couple of months. We're not doing it. Yeah, no moose meat and no maple syrup. What are we gonna do? Moose meat. A monthly thing now. Damn. That sucks. I don't try to send anything, no packages to India. Forget it. That's just totally off limits. I'll never get over that. Random, are you having some issues, buddy? Typing, that's like the third typo you did today. Are you tired? You have a rough day today? Aaron, you said it was going to be a 7.5 day today, but you seem to be having a some lapses there. You seem like you're a little tired. Cobra chickens? What the hell are cobra chickens? Robert, what's a cobra chicken? Don't turn your head away from me like that. I don't know. No Irish cub. Also obese fingers. There was this one guy in the army. He just had these really massive sausage hands. He was just this big, good old boy. Older guy. And, but his hands were just like insanely huge. His ring was like larger than like a silver. I mean, it was like massive. It wouldn't fit on two of my fingers. It was just so damn big. His hands were, but he could grip you and just like crush you. But he was a good old farm boy. He was in the National Guard. But he grew up on the farm. And I don't know if that's part of it, but his hands just callous and huge. And you're just like, and my hand I felt like an infant compared to this guy. When he went to shake my hand, I'm like, oh, damn. Super nice guy, though. Uh-oh. Another dog's here. Robert. It's a lady and her dog, so we'll see if we can get... Robert's not going yet. Come here, buddy. I don't want to put you on the leash if I don't have to. He doesn't know. The lady sees me, I think. I see her. I don't know. I will have to put him on the leash. Come here. You're not going anywhere right now, but there's another dog you don't know about. And, so yeah. This leash is pretty cool. You can take the handle like this, and I can detach it and then wrap it around something, like a post or whatever. But in this case, I'm going to wrap it around this picnic table so that he can't run away, and I don't have to sit there and hold it the whole time. Just relax, relax, relax. Calm down. You want some more water? He thinks we're going somewhere. Please don't climb on top of me. Please don't climb on top of me. Here's some more water for you, buddy. You thirsty? Here you go. Want some more water? When we went hiking, what was it, a month or so ago, 2 months ago, I saw the deer on the trail. He had no clue. You made good? I don't know if I brought enough water for you, buddy. Killing this whole bottle of water. Oh, I know. She's gonna come. There she is. There's a woman over there with her dog. No, the other way. Your other right. You don't know your left from your right? Yeah, she's up on this other little picnic area. People are starting to show up, which is fine. It's cool. We're not antisocial, are we, Robert? He's looking, he's like, what's going on? What's going on? So much going on. And you can't go anywhere. She's walking around now. A gray-haired lady. Don't want to have like this big confrontation. Dogs fighting and stuff. There's your dog. Uh-oh. Her dog saw my dog. Geese. Geese are evil. Oh, you got some ducks? Geese are evil, man. They don't play around. Oh, breakfast eggs, some duck eggs. Her dog is more well behaved than Robert. He's just staying right beside her the whole time. Even though he saw Robert from a distance and perked up, he didn't like come running. Oh, she's got 2 dogs. Holy shit. One of them's big as hell. Check these dogs out. That dog's half the size of her. That is a big ass dog. Look at that thing. Can I pet that dog? Oh, she's coming here. I'm gonna have to communicate and socialize here in a second, guys. It's okay, Robert. It's okay. It's okay. Just another dog. I don't know. He's pretty friendly with other dogs, but oh, she's got earphones in. He's pretty friendly with other dogs, but I'm not sure with dogs he doesn't know. I've got him on a leash down here. I don't.
They're very friendly.
Yeah, I've only had him for 2.5 months. I got him from the shelter.
Oh, how wonderful.
Let's go look at him.
What's his name?
Yeah. You want to say hi?
What's his name?
Robert.
Hi, Robert. Hi, honey.
He met another dog once before and they played, but.
Yeah, these are our dogs. Be gentle, Daisy. Be gentle. Always be gentle, honey. See, they're such good babies. Hello, Robert. Hi.
They're like, yep, we sniffed him.
Okay. We're not a threat anymore, honey.
There you
We're
go.
all good. Yeah, are you saying hello? Well, come on. Let's go for a walk then. Have a nice, quiet morning.
You as well.
Come on, girl.
Oh. That's all. She's got 2 dogs, and they're both female dogs. And he kind of, I don't want to say growled, but he kind of growled at one of them. I just don't know. It's going to be a while before I can just like know how he's going to react with other dogs and other people, you know? The last thing I want is him getting into a fight or something like that. Him getting hurt or another dog, somebody else getting hurt and vet bills. Yeah, so. Oh, got to see another dog. Sniff another dog. He's like, why you got me tied up, man? Before I got on the live stream, it was just he and I in this park. And I just let him walk around. Yep. Robert's with me all the time. The only time he's not with me is at work. Or if I go to the grocery store. But, you know, we hang out, play in the backyard. Her dog's a little bit older too. And she's leaving already. She did 1 lap with her dogs and then she left. Yeah, they can. They can. They can get pretty bad. Let's see. Did she leave? I think she did. Oh, Robert, stop it. I'm not letting you go just yet. All right, we'll walk around. I think she's gone. I'm gonna let him off the leash. We're gonna take a chance here. And you guys can come with us. And hopefully nothing happens. And if it does, you get to watch it all go down. So hopefully it'll be a good little walk. I'll let you guys stare at Robert instead of me. He likes bees. I've got some clover in my yard. And little bees will come down, and he'll snap at them and try to eat them. And has eaten a couple. Hey, don't go too far. I'm not running after you. If I don't have to. Robert. He's looking for that other dog now. There's two dog parks, and she went to the other one. Robert, slow down, man. He's like, I gotta find him. Yeah, he likes. There, every once in a while, Bill will come in the yard on the clover, and he'll try to chase it. He will chase it down in the yard, and if he can snap it with his mouth, he'll eat it. She went to the other one. Excuse me. Poor Robert. I wanted to make friends. Yep, they went to the other park, buddy. And there's a whole other one over there. That's where she took her dogs. He was choking himself on trying to find out where they were, so that's why I took him off the leash. You gonna go pee on it now? Oh, there you show everybody you peeing. Good job. Got to mark his territory. Yeah, I can't think the name of those trees. Oh, they're not, jeez, what are they called? I know the name of them. We had them at the other house. They're considered junk trees because they just drop stuff all the time. They're really messy. They're pretty about this time of year, and then they're not after that. I can't think of the name of that tree now. It's not a cherry blossom. No, it's something else. Cherry blossom has just like a single trunk, and these trees have multiple trunks split out from the bottom. They're basically an overgrown bush. I cannot think the name of them. I don't know. We're not going through the gate, buddy. You don't even have your stuff anymore. Azalea. No, is it? It's not azalea. Damn it. Those at the other house, we had a swimming pool, and these things they were in the neighbor's yard, but stuff out of these trees would just constantly fall in the pool, and you'd have to clean it all the damn time. Because you got the little husks underneath the flowers, and then they would fall down too, and they'd just create all kinds of chaos. I'll think of it in a minute. I should think of it in a minute. I don't know. Now he's peeing again. Birds poop purple. Oh man. Crepe myrtle. Crepe myrtle's what it is. Those are crepe myrtles. I used to call them crap myrtles. Crepe myrtles is what they are. And some people will trim them down all the way down to like 6 feet from the ground and make them bush out on top all over again. But they're horrible trees. crepe myrtles. Come on. I did not care for those crepe myrtles. They just, they stink. I mean, if I didn't have a swimming pool at the time, it would have been just fine. But those things were a nuisance. Spring and fall. It's like taking, I don't know, just all the debris in your yard and shoveling it into your pool that you have to take out again every time. And they were the neighbor's trees, so it's like I couldn't chop them down. Crepe myrtle. I'm in Georgia. We're in the Athens, Georgia area. And we're at a dog park. We took the day off today. There's the sun. You know this tall grass. Somebody posted a video on Google reviews of their dog like running through this tall grass, chasing a ball or something like that. But it cuts through in the middle too. They've got it cleared off in the middle, so you can walk around and around and around. Okay, yeah. Those crepe myrtles are a pain in the ass. I mean, they're pretty at like that. Yeah, he's got flea tick prevention on him, but you're right. There's probably all kinds of good little critters in that high grass. You're going right back to the gate again. He wants those other dogs. I want him to be able to play with other dogs, but I don't want an incident, you know? And Robert's 2.5. So he's still kind of got that puppy mentality. He doesn't know his own strength type thing. He gets carried away real easy. I know. They're over there. They left you, Robert. They left us, bro. Now, he hasn't got any fleas and ticks since I've had him. But like I said, he's got his own pill he takes once a month. I need to order some more that repels all that stuff. And then I'd put some granules in the yard as well to get rid of other fleas and ticks. But I don't want to put too much in the yard because, you know, you still want like fireflies and butterflies and things like that. So, it's going to flip it. Nope. Maybe this isn't. You're outside all the time, never see a tick. You see them. You got this like double gate system here too. Hey, Lori. You want to sit here and wait a minute? Yep. He's like, I'm not going anywhere. You see him, don't you? Tiny bloodsuckers. Those mockingbirds don't like us, though. I'm sure there's ticks all over the place. They're more prevalent here. And then you got deer running around with them on them all the time. Right. And we may go to the other park where we did that hiking that one time. I don't know. Little flies around his head. Those two dogs, girl dogs too. He's like, ooh, I want to see them. I'm like, come on, let me out, let me go play. Not doing it, buddy. Nope. Come on, Robert. You want to cut through the middle or you want to go around again? Huh? What do you want to do? Now he wants a chick. Yeah. Deer come through. There's all kinds of deer here in Georgia, and they carry ticks too. So at the other house, there were like 7 or 8 deer that would go in the front yard all the time, and they look sickly. You know they're covered in all kinds of crap. I don't know, we got this whole place to ourselves, buddy. Somebody else will show up. We'll give you another chance. He was pulling really hard on the leash trying to get to those dogs. I don't know. Err on the side of caution type thing. When you want to go that way now? Mule deers? Deer are supposed to have ticks. It's part of it. That's part of the job. There's another car with somebody else getting out, and they're bringing their dog. So you're going to have another chance to meet another dog. Oh, somebody had a water bowl here. I didn't even know what that was. Hope that's good water. This is like an older gentleman, and he's got 2 dogs. What's everybody with 2 dogs? Come on, Robert. You can come over to the fence. You can see these other dogs coming around. Three dogs is insanity, yeah. I'd imagine so. Hit a moose. I know down here in the South, people put these reinforced guardrails on the front of their trucks, and so if they do hit a deer, it doesn't mess up their truck. Terry knows what I'm talking about. You'll see semi trucks with these huge rail systems on the front, so when they're traveling down the road, if they hit a deer, it doesn't hurt their truck. It'll totally obliterate the deer though, and just have deer guts and parts all over the highway and big streak of blood. It's pretty gruesome. We'll just wait here. They're coming. Over there. Your other right. This right. Not that way. Come on. Come on. Let's go this way. I guess mostly retired people would be out here on a Wednesday morning. That's why I'm seeing a bunch of old people with their dogs. A person like me should be at work, damn it. Oh, gosh, yeah. You're going to sniff every post. Now he sees the other dogs. Yeah, you're like, all right, dog, we got to understand, you got a $200 limit. Anything exceeds $200, we're not going to the vet. Say hi. Hello. Good thing. You're sniffing each other. Robert's excited. Get him up with the dogs. Come in there. Robert's making friends. I imagine he'll go to the other park. They're wanting to play. Let's see how this goes. All right. Come here, buddy. Come here. Let me put your leash on. All right, there you go. I don't know which one he's going to. We'll see. And it's a guy, so I don't know how Robert's going to act with this old man. Yeah. Stay back. Let him come in. Let them come in. Hold up. Be nice. Be nice. Your little doggy here. Say hi.
Little.
Just sniff the guy, don't. I'm so paranoid. Run and play. I know. I just don't know how he acts around other dogs right now. I don't want anything to happen. He's never fought another dog or anything, but.
Well, they're pretty much socialized with other dogs right now. Look, let's go.
Should I let him go? What do you guys think? I'm tempted to let him go, see what happens. But they start fighting. I gotta be right there with him. Oh gosh. Come over here and say hi. Yeah, good boy. He wants that other dog, the bigger dog. All right, come here. All right, wish me luck, guys. Come on. Just play. Just play. Robert. Come on, Bobby. It's okay. We're going to be a good boy, aren't we? We're going to play. The little dog went under the table. Hey there. Hey there. Hey there. Oh, you're a nice doggy. You're going to sniff me and everything, huh? Yeah. Yeah, you're a nice doggy. Yes, you are. Hey. Hey. Okay. Alrighty. Getting along. Getting along. Be good. They're so fast. Ah. Yeah. Be nice. You get carried away, they're gonna snap at you, Robert. You got dirt on you. Here you go. You got dirt on you. Good boy. Be a good boy. He's got to get socialized at some point, you know? Robert. Come on. Oh, crap. Please don't bite the guy. Please don't bite the guy. Please don't bite the guy. Yeah, look, you're having fun. You're playing. You're playing, having fun.
How old is he?
About 2.5. I rescued him from the shelter a few months ago. So that's why I don't know all of his behaviors yet. But he seems to be doing pretty good.
Yeah.
He got along with the dog at the shelter, but he'd spent some time with him too. So.
They're both 3. So.
Ooh, good boy, yeah.
Looks like a shepherd mix.
Yeah. He had some shots. That's why they shaved little patches off his back like that. But he's good.
What do you call him?
Robert.
Robert.
Yeah, playing. Good boy.
That's Coco and Noodle.
Noodle?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is Coco.
Coco and Noodle. Yeah, he made friends, buddy. He made friends.
My wife wanted about maybe 35-pound dogs. We found some people who found a stray.
Yeah.
Didn't know that if she was pregnant. She had 8 pups, so they were giving them away. So we went, looked at her, and the mother was smaller. And so we said, well, we'll take one. He kept growing. Made his 35 pounds, then 40, then 50, 85, now he's 95.
He's 82 pounds and thinks he's a lap dog. He wants to jump in my lap at home all the time.
I had one like that. I had Bull Master.
Oh, man.
He was a beautiful dog, he was. But he was a lap dog. He just would cuddle up with me all the time. Trouble is, then we had a child. He kind of got jealous. So we had to get rid of him and give him away.
He's a
Which
nice guy.
wasn't difficult. Yeah.
Good boy.
Yeah, it's a good boy.
You gonna play? You don't get to play with the other dogs much.
Noodle is a people person. She'll bring her and she'll go and check everybody else. Not the dog,
With the people?
Yeah. Coco was kind of standoffish. Yeah, she was.
Thank you for letting them play along together with each other. This is the first time being here.
Yeah, that's good fun. See other dogs.
Right. I have a privacy fence in the backyard, so that's where he spends his time outside. So he doesn't get to see other dogs much. My neighbor has a little dog and they've interacted some. But I took today off, so I decided to come here and just let him run around a little
Coco, here. Sit.
He's like, I can sit. He doesn't understand the sit thing yet. He'd probably just eat all your treats. Well, I'm glad he's doing good. I was worried.
Normally, a little later people come, but it gets kind of warm.
Yeah.
You know, on the weekends, a lot of people. I like to get here early when they're. Usually you stay down.
What do you think, Robert?
Beautiful.
I'm gonna sign off, guys. I'll check back in a minute.